What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Andre. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about why you should be getting your steps in early in the morning, going on walks and things of that nature. While I'm talking to you guys, I am going to be making my breakfast oats. So yeah, right now it's currently 11:57. So I just got back from my walk maybe 30-45 minutes ago. I was outside from like 9:30 to 11:15. So whatever that is, hour and 45 minutes, or maybe a little earlier. So maybe I was out for an hour and 30 minutes, but so I gotta get down. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I was basically outside for an hour and a half, get my steps in. I'm gonna be explaining to you guys why you should be doing, first of all, why you should be getting your steps, and second of all, why you should be doing it in the morning, right? So the first thing, why should you be going on walks in the morning? The way that I like to do it is, so I wake up at 6:30 every single day. I tried waking up at 5:30, but I realized that wasn't really for me. I didn't really fit my schedule, because I don't really have that big priorities to wake up that early. I can still wake up at 6:30 and get ahead of the schedule without stress myself out. Because I like, I'm a normal person too, right? I like to play the game late at night, and waking up at 6:30 gives me a little bit of extra sleep. So boom, wake up at 6:30. What I like to do is literally have my clothes and have everything ready the night before, right? So boom, night before, I plan out my day. I'm like, okay, tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up at 6:30. All I literally wanna do is get out of bed, have my clothes ready, put on some deodorant, and just get out the crib. Because that's literally the biggest step. That's why so many people kind of struggle with getting their cardio in and stuff like that. In my opinion, at least, because I feel like people kind of overcomplicate it. They're like, hold on. People are, because the process to get to the actual place of where you're working out takes such a long time, many people kind of get lost in the steps. But if you can automate the steps, AKA have your clothes ready, have your shoes ready, have everything ready in the morning, it's just so easy. All you got to do is literally wake up and walk to the thing. So kind of went on a rant there a little bit, but let me let my cat out actually. So what I like to do, like I said, boom, wake up, have my clothes ready in the morning. So I'll get out of bed, the clothes are preset, jump in my clothes, and I'll go right outside the house. This literally takes me about like 2 minutes to put my clothes on and put my deodorant and get out the house. But that is so good because it literally takes no mental effort to start working out. And by that time, I'm out the house, then I don't even really feel tired anymore, because literally the biggest step and the hardest step to work out in the morning is literally just getting out of bed, right? Because like I said in the other video, there's no distractions in the morning. There's gonna be nobody texting you or you getting sidetracked anywhere. It's literally just getting out of the bed and getting your day started. Now, why should you be taking your steps and walks early in the morning? There's two main reasons, right? The first reason is because I feel like you have a lot better mental clarity, right? There's literally nobody else outside, especially in my neighborhood. There's not really there's some older folks in the neighborhood, so I don't really, when I'm at 6:30 in the morning, there's nobody else walking but me. Maybe I'll see a couple stragglers here and there, but there's really nobody out there. And I just kind of like that personally, because that's when I get my best thoughts, just walking and kind of being alone with myself and just thinking. And when there's not really that many cars outside, not really that many distractions and people walking and dogs, that's when I get the best ideas. And that's what works for me, at least personally. But I feel like a lot of people experience that too, right? If you're always trying to work in an area that's busy and has many distractions, you're really not going to get your best ideas come forward or your best creative moments. So get out there in the morning where there's not really that many distractions is going to help you. The second thing is that getting your steps in is going to make you healthy, right? And if you're able to wake up earlier and go on a walk in the morning, you're literally going to be able to get that out of the way. So my thing is, I like to get up, like I said, 6:30, do all that. I like to go on a walk for a minimum of 7,500 to 10,000 steps. I swear on my life, I literally try hitting that goal of 7,500 to 10,000 steps. The reason for that is that my daily goal is 15,000 steps. If I'm able to do all that in the morning, I feel so accomplished for the rest of the day, because the task of getting 15,000 steps later is not as daunting. I only have to get 5,000 steps, which is going to take me maybe 30-45 minute walk, right? After I've done all my other things of the day. Then later it kind of becomes like a wind down type of walk. It's not as stressful. I'm like, okay, I need to get my steps in and everything, and things of that nature. But another thing is, people don't understand, but walking, and like especially slow walking, is a great form of cardio. You're not stressing yourself out with like when you do sprinting and things like that, like running really hard for a long period of time. Walking is very low impact on the joints, and it's literally going to melt the fat off of your body. It's going to use what was I going to say? It's going to use those carbs, right? Instead of the other energy storages, so you can lose fat, right? You have to deplete your glycogen first. But literally, that's my routine in the morning. I like to wake up at 6:30, boom, 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 do what I have to do, get dressed, put on deodorant, get out the house, and get started on my day. It literally sets up a mindset in my brain for the rest of the day that I just feel so motivated. I'm ready to do whatever I want. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for another video.